Hey, true crime fans! Today we're diving into some truly gruesome history. Let's count down the top 10 most brutal deaths in human history. Grab a seat and maybe a friend, because this is going to get intense. Number 10, the Brazen Bull. Invented by the ancient Greeks, this hollow bronze bull was a device of pure terror. Victims were locked inside and a fire was lit beneath. As the metal heated, they were roasted alive. Their screams echoed through the bull, sounding like the roar of a beast. Number 9, Vlad the Impaler's victims. Vlad III of Wallachia, better known as Dracula, was infamous for impaling his enemies on long spikes. The stakes entered through the lower body and were hoisted upright, leaving the victim to slowly slide down by gravity. Death could take days. Number 8, the Scaphism, an ancient Persian execution method where the victim was trapped between two boats, force-fed milk and honey, and left to be eaten alive by insects. The combination of exposure and infestation led to an agonizing death. Number 7, the Blood Eagle, a Viking punishment where the ribs of the victim were severed from the spine and their lungs pulled out through the opening to create a pair of wings. Brutal and symbolic, it was meant to be a display of ultimate agony. Number 6, Lingqi, or death by 1,000 cuts. This Chinese torture method involved slicing the victim piece by piece over an extended period. It was slow, methodical, and excruciating. Number 5, the sawing. In medieval Europe, criminals were sometimes sawn in half from the groin to the head. The victims were often hung upside down, ensuring they remained conscious for as long as possible. Number 4, Jan Hus, a Czech religious reformer, burned at the stake in 1415. His death was slow as the flames consumed him bit by bit. His cries for mercy echoed through the ages. Number 3, the hanged, drawn and quartered, a method reserved for traitors in England. The victim was hanged but cut down before death, then disemboweled and finally cut into 4 parts. Horrific and public, it was designed to terrify. Number 2, the rat torture. A cage with hungry rats was strapped to the victim's body. As the cage was heated, the rats sought escape by burrowing through flesh. An unimaginable way to go. And number 1, the Colombian necktie, a gruesome method used by Colombian paramilitaries. The victim's throat was cut and their tongue pulled through the open wound. It's as horrifying as it sounds. There you have it, the top 10 most brutal deaths in human history. Remember, while these stories are shocking, they remind us of the darker side of human nature. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe for more true crime content. Stay safe out there.